When you maintain eye contact for slightly longer than usual, you trigger the release of phenylethylamine in the other person's brain. Instead of a cold stare, utilize the triangle method. Shift your gaze from the left eye to the right eye, then down to the mouth, and back up. This subtle movement signals deep warmth and a focused presence that people find magnetic. It creates an immediate biological bridge between two people that feels very intimate indeed. By positioning yourself slightly closer during a conversation, you communicate comfort. There is also the pratfall effect, which suggests that competent people become more attractive when they make a small mistake. Spilling a drop of coffee or stumbling over a word breaks the barrier of perfection. This combination of physical closeness and human fallibility creates an approachable and highly engaging social aura. People feel safer and more connected to those who aren't afraid of being seen purely. Mirroring involves mimicking the body language and energy levels of your conversation partner. When done correctly, the other person's brain registers you as someone like them, which fosters trust. If they lean in seconds later. This isn't about being a mime. It's about creating a rhythmic harmony that suggests you are both on the same wavelength. This subconscious synchronization is a powerful way to make someone feel understood and deeply comfortable in your presence now. Vulnerability is a psychological superpower. Sharing a small personal detail or a minor insecurity can fast-track an emotional bond. This signals that you are an open book and that you trust the other person. When you step out from behind a curated mask, you invite the other person to do the same. This reciprocal sharing creates an emotional high far more intoxicating than any physical attribute. It shows you are truly comfortable in your own unique skin today. Most people listen only to wait for their turn to speak, but active listening is a rare trait. By giving someone your undivided attention and responding with follow-up questions, you make them feel like the only person in the room. This validates their existence and boosts their self-esteem. Pair this with emotional reciprocity, matching the intensity of their stories with your own genuine reactions. It builds a profound sense of companionship that most people find absolutely irresistible and unique. Your posture sends a message before you open your mouth. Attractive individuals occupy space. They do not shrink themselves. This means maintaining an open posture with shoulders, back, and hands visible. Hiding your hands is a subconscious signal of fear, while showing them indicates transparency. By standing tall, you project a level of self-assuredness that is biologically perceived as attractive, suggesting you are a leader. This physical presence commands respect and interest from everyone in the immediate vicinity. The scarcity principle states that we value things more when they are less available. In social dynamics, this means not being constantly available. If you are always the first to text, you lower your perceived social value. By having your own passions and a busy life, you create a sense of mystery. People are naturally drawn to those who have a rich world of their own. It implies that your time is a finite and very valuable resource. Haptic communication, or the science of touch, is a potent tool. A light, brief touch on the arm during a conversation can bridge the gap between acquaintance and intimacy. This releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, creating a physical connection that lingers. The key is to keep it brief and respectful. This small physical nudge signals that you are comfortable with intimacy and find them approachable. It subtly shifts the dynamic from a platonic interaction to a magnetic one. There is no sound more beautiful to a person than their own name. Using someone's name during a conversation creates an immediate sense of familiarity. It shows you are focused on them as an individual. The trick is to use it strategically. Drop it into the middle of a sentence or use it when saying goodbye to leave a lasting impression. It personalizes the entire interaction and makes the other person feel uniquely seen and highly valued today. The difference between confidence and arrogance is found in the smile. A genuine smile that starts in the eyes is one of the most attractive expressions possible. Arrogance is a mask for insecurity, but confidence is relaxed. It is the ability to laugh at yourself and make others feel at ease. When you combine a warm smile with steady eye contact, you project a status-rich aura. This makes you appear both high value and incredibly kind simultaneously in every interaction. While these techniques enhance appeal, the final truth is they work best when rooted in genuine self-worth. You cannot fake attraction indefinitely if you do not believe in your own value. These behaviors are not about deception. They are about removing barriers that prevent your best self from being seen. When you align your inner confidence with external actions, you naturally command affection in any environment. True attractiveness is the outward expression of a healthy inner state now.